That's of interest to me, even if I don't get financially paid for being here with you today. Well, people need to ask themselves, what's it worth for me to think up a speech, get up in front of an audience, share that speech with the audience? Maybe it's worth $100. Maybe it's worth $10 million. Who knows? People can establish their own value. And then from there, find organizations or groups that are interested in having them speak. And there's always organizations or groups that are interested. Could be a school group, could be a religious group, a synagogue, a church, what have you. It could be any one of a number of organizations that is in need of a speaker and an idea like yours that you could then get up in front of them and offer something of value to people in exchange for money. And you could figure out with them what that budget is.
So I'm guessing you speaking events, sometimes you go, someone speaks before you, correct?
Sometimes, yeah.
So do you prefer to speak after someone who like totally bombed it, or after someone who like totally killed it, right? Like, do you have a preference, or does it matter?
Okay, so I don't have a preference, but let's look at both for a second. Let's say we get up on stage, okay? The next event I do, and it's you speaking before me. And you get up on stage and you destroy the room. Like absolutely kill it. Like you are the best speaker anyone's ever heard. That's a funny situation for me because I have to then get up on stage and go, "All right. Okay. I don't know if it's going to get any better than that." And in fact, it's probably going to be worse. Hi, I'm Greg Bennick. I'm worse than Jason who just killed it. That's funny. And it's a great opening
Yeah.
because then whatever happens, happens. Let's say you get up on stage and you absolutely bomb. Like people are throwing vegetables at you. You get off stage. I walk out on stage and without saying, "Hey, everybody, Jason just spoke. And man, was he terrible." I could just walk out on stage and say, "All right, how's everyone feeling? Let's go." And I'm not going to say, "How's everyone feeling?" But you know what I mean? Like, let's go. Let's get into this. And people are going to feel relieved. And the speech is probably going to go pretty well. Personally, I'd probably rather go after somebody who killed it because that means that the audience is engaged enough to provide for that killing, right? Meaning that the what makes an amazingly effective speaker is not their own ability and their own speech. It's the way they connect with the audience and electrify an audience. So if somebody killed, that means they were in relationship with the audience in a way which is powerful and durable and inspiring, and that people felt that and really engaged with the speaker as well. And that doesn't mean that if the speaker's bad, the audience might be great. It probably means the speaker was great and the audience was great and their engagement was great. So,
Why do you think so many people would rather die than speak in public?
great question. I'm genetically designed to speak. My mom was a speaker and she's retired now, but she was a professional speaker and has been a storyteller her entire life and a speaker. So, with that in mind, I'm literally genetically designed to do this. That said, lots of people aren't. And if you said, "Guess what? I've got great news. You're going to be in front of 4,000 people this morning on a topic that you know pretty well, but you're not exactly sure how well you're going to be received. And you've got 60 minutes to do that. Begin. You're on in 10 minutes." Most of humanity would rather curl up and die or turn into dust. I see that situation and I go,
What an
"All right,
opportunity.
yeah, let's go. Let's go."